Shirley Stone, Professor of Flute at Eastern Michigan University. Today we're going to go through the All-State Etude for Flute from the Kohler Romantic Etudes. This is a fantastic book, and they've picked some really good etudes this year. So let's dive in. This one's called Spanish Caprice, and there's a few things you can do to make it sound more Spanish that we'll talk about as we go through this. So they've marked it at metronome equals 96. I think you can mess with that a little bit in the middle section, but pretty much stick to the tempo with some elongation of notes. So here we go, and I would use my B flat thumb through this, but not at the beginning. There are several times where you can use it. So at the beginning, I'd mark a 0 for not using the B flat thumb, but as we go and you can use the B flat, I would put a plus where you can use it. Now, right there in the second bar, they have a long slur with short slurs underneath it. I think the long slur is actually a phrase mark, but you're going to tongue those in twos with the short slurs, so that's what that means. Now you'll also notice when I got to the third bar that I kind of elongated that C. That's what I was talking about with the Spanish flavor. I think you can elongate some notes rather than. It sounds much more Spanish to do it that way. Okay, going on. Now, I slowed down a lot there. That's what allargando means. And let's talk a little bit about the 16th notes. You'll notice through there that I was elongating some, and I also am thinking a little bit of what I call inner phrasing when I go through there. If you have a group of 16th notes, instead of thinking 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a, think 1 and so 2 there and so 2 there and so 2 there. That not only helps you see the notes ahead of time, but it also propels the musical line forward. Okay, going on. Now right there we have the same thing as we had before. We had the big slur line with the small slurs underneath it. I think they mean the same thing here, so I'd probably do that, but ask your band director or your teacher about that. Now right there, when you go up to that C, if you want to play it soft, you can use an alternate fingering. And that alternate fingering is F without the thumb, if you want to decrescendo that and add some flavor to it. Okay, going on with the con grazia section, gracefully, it changes key, so don't forget your D flat. You can put your B flat thumb on, and you can change tempo maybe a little bit, maybe go a little bit slower. Now right there, I made those notes a little bit shorter than what they look like. I made them light because I think that brings off the gracefulness of the line. So those squiggles right there, those are called mordents. They're kind of like trills, but it's only one turn. So this will be F, G, F. Now right there, I added a big crescendo because I think it's got to do something. It's the same thing for 3 beats. right there we have other mordent, so it's G to A flat. You'll just do this fingering. Going on. There's a rallentando here, getting back to the normal theme. And that's where they want you to end it. So that rallentando there, slow down, take your time, and make some music. So good luck with this.